Yes, I want the police. Hello. I want to report that Christine Latham is leaving the state. She's on parole for a murder charge. She's got a little girl with her. You won't let them go, will you? Oh, God. Listen. Hey, that's our flight. Oh, Elizabeth, we've got to make this. We've got to. There she is.
Christine Latham, we'd like you to come down to the station with us, please. Answer a few questions.
I'll take a child. No, please.
Now, don't be silly. There's no point in upsetting her by being so unpleasant.
I'm her mother, Brenda.
Oh, come on. Now, look, you don't want to bring her down to the station with you, do you? Come on.
Brenda, don't.
Come
no,
on.
please.
I'll take her out to the car. You get the luggage.
No, don't. I'm her mother.
Come on.
Well, are you ready for the big escape?
I guess so.
What time are you getting out?
I don't know. Maybe Mrs. Morris will be able to tell me.
Oh. Nice to see Susie asking when she's getting out for a change. All right, Lizzie, it's time you're out of there.
All right, I'm coming. Mrs. Morris,
Yes, Susie.
do you know what time I get out?
Straight after breakfast. Oh, well, don't look so happy about it. They might change their mind. You'll go out that gate this morning, young lady, or I will throw you over the fence myself.
It's just a bit strange, that's all.
You'll get used to it.
Speaking of strange things, will you have a look at this?
Good Lord, what happened to you? Nothing. I've got a splitting headache, that's all.
Oh, is it real bad, Lizzie?
I've had worse. She's got a hangover.
Says who?
Says me. Come on, I know you pinched the rest of that booze. Now stop looking like death warmed up or the screws will throw you into the pound foreshore.
Well, that's my business.
No, it's not. That hooch is not your personal project and you'll blow it for everyone.
No, I won't.
Well, you're right there. Come on, hand over the key.
What key?
The key to the boiler room.
There isn't any more
Hand it over.
Ah, some people are too fussy for their own good. Just because I like a drop or two now and again.
You don't look very chirpy this morning.
No, I should be.
Why is that?
Do you remember my boyfriend?
Oh, don't tell me you split up again.
Yes, only this time it's for good. I wouldn't have him back if you paid me. Wentworth Detention Centre. Oh, yes, I'll tell Mrs. Davidson, thank you. Oh, looks like homecoming week. Chrissy Latham's on her way back in.
That name rings a bell.
Oh, you weren't here then. Latham is the one who murdered Bill Jackson, Meg's first husband.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember Meg telling me about it when Colin was having trouble with Carol Lewis.
Oh, I don't think this will be the same.
No, Meg's quite a different person.
Yes, isn't she?
I bet you'll be glad that this is the last of this muck you'll be served up with.
Yep, it'll be real fresh eggs, crisp bacon and warm toast from now on for our girl.
I don't like crisp bacon.
Well, at least you'll have the choice.
But I won't have the same company.
Ah, now there's another advantage to leaving this dump.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Look, love, life goes on, and yours is going on right out of here. Thank God.
But it'll all be so different.
Well, I'll swap if you like.
Oh, good. Here's Lizzie. I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye to her.
Well, don't you worry, she won't let you go in without bending your ear at least one more time.
Hey, do you want to read the poem I wrote for the Weekly Stir?
All right.
I've got to get it. It's in my door.
That's dumb. She could be gone by the time you get back.
I never thought of that.
I ought to bag this muck and sell it to gardeners.
Well, aren't you in a good mood this morning? And where have you been?
I have friends in other places. How are you, love? All ready to go?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous, though.
Oh, you'll be right. Once you get a chance to get out and cut loose for a while.
Not too loose, mind you.
It's all right. I'll behave.
Not much of a farewell, is it, love?
That's okay. I don't really feel like I'm going anywhere.
Well, you soon will. Here comes your eviction order.
Finished your breakfast, Susie?
Yes, Mrs. Morris.
Goodbye, love.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourself, Suze.
You too.
What else can we do?
Well, this really is the last. Goodbye, you know.
I'll see you again.
No. We all love you, but no. Hey, come on, we've got work to do. Get out of here. Right, Susie, check everything before you sign for us.
It's all right.
Check it first.
But I know you wouldn't cheat me, Mrs. Morris.
That's not the point, Susie. You're on your own now. You've got to learn to look after yourself.
I know.
Now, here's your release money. I want you to count it before you sign for us.
Thank you.
So, you're off then?
Yes.
And here are your directions to the hostel. Put it somewhere safe.
I'll be all right, Mrs. Morris.
Of course you will. I'm just sorry I can't drive you there myself.
Really, I'll be all right. I've been on the outside before, remember?
Yes, we do remember. But you're not on the run now, Susie. Well, I think that's all. Good luck.
You've been really nice to me, Mrs. Morris. And would you say goodbye to Mrs. Powell?
Good luck, Susie. Come on, I'll see you to the gate.
Chrissy!
Who else?
I'll handle the induction if you want to see Susie.
No. Thanks. Christine Angela Latham.
Yes.
You've been remanded in custody on a charge of
I know
theft.
what I've bloody well been accused of.
All right, Chrissy. So there's no point in griping about it.
I knew you'd say that.
If you want life to be tolerable in here, then remember that.
I've got no ambition to get by in this stinking hole. If it wasn't for that bloody sister-in-law of mine...
saying you're innocent?
I'm saying I shouldn't have got caught.
Bloody hell, have a look who it is.
Oh, must have built homesick.
Yeah. G'day, Chrissy. What are you in for?
Oh, Doreen, you know better than that.
Just saying hello.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Yeah, too bloody much.
Now, come along, Chrissy.
What's the charge this time?
It'll be disobeying an officer if you don't get back to work.
Yes, sir. Welcome home.
Does the laundry still pay the highest wages in this dump?
Yes, but the workshop pays the same now with the printing operation.
Can I start now?
Already?
Well, I'm allowed to, and I.
All right, then. I'll see what I can arrange.
Yes, dear. Can I help you?
Mrs. Beamish?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Susan. Susan Driscoll.
Oh, yes. We've been expecting you. Please come in. Would you shut the front door, please?
Oh, sorry.
Is that all your luggage?
Yes, Mrs. Beamish.
Well, I don't suppose you would need very much in prison. But that's all behind you, now that we have decided to give you a helping hand.
I never needed many clothes and things.
Of course not, my dear. After all, you were there to pay your debt. I understand you found some employment.
I got the job myself at the chuck wagon. They advertise it on the radio.
Yes. Well, about your board?
I've got some money.
Good. The amount is $29 per week in advance. How much do you have?
$32.
Oh, dear. That's not leaving much for lunches and bus fares, is it?
I could always hitchhike.
Good gracious. No, Susan, I won't have my girls doing that sort of thing. Never mind. We'll reduce your board for the first week by $10. That should be enough until your first payday.
Thank you.
Right. Let's get you registered then.